All right, guys, let me know your thoughts on this thing. I did now change the ESC. I took the stock ESC off. I put the Hobbywing 1080, the newest version, on it, and I left the stock motor, stock gearing, all that, even the stock shocks, which they seem to work okay. I did change the wheels and tires to these general grabbers. They're 1.55s, and they're team associated. And also got it set up to use a 2S lipo. I got a 1600 milliamp hour 30C discharge, and it seems to be a perfect battery for this thing. I get a good hour or so, if not longer, about an hour I guess, run time. I couldn't guarantee. I haven't had this thing out on a full, you know, I always charge the battery up and it lasts every run I do, so I would estimate around an hour. But it's just a great little machine. I did leave the stock servo on the front. I got an identical one for the rear. Of course, I changed it to four-wheel steering. I went to A-main and I got the whole steering axle set up. It's like $44. And then I ordered these horns for this thing. And I think they're a 23 tooth, which is a little bit different than some of my other RCs. Make sure if you get horns for this thing, you get a 23 tooth horn. But as you can see, this thing's got plenty of power, even with the stock motor. I think it runs great. It's my most capable 1/18 scale, and of course it is very large for a 1/18 scale. Really large tires and stuff, but it's just just so much fun. I love this thing. It's a little tough little machine. And now the controller, since I got four-wheel steering, I wanted to have plenty of options. I used my trusty radio link, the RC4GS. Just your basic digital controller. It's not super expensive or anything. I may change this out to get something a little bit easier for me to one-hand steer, but it's working great for now. It's got plenty of options on it. But let me know your thoughts on this thing in the comments. If you got any questions, you know, hit me up there too. I always answer any question I get. I always try to read all my comments. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. And as you can tell, it's pouring down rain. It poured rain all night, so everything down here is so wet and slick. But you've seen how good these general grabbers actually do, you know, in the wet environment. They are siped very nicely. I do like the tread. But like I said, let me know your thoughts on it. And hit that like button. And as always, guys, thanks for everything.